It's time for the...
Hey, Greg! Mind if I do the kids feature this time?
Sure, Greg. It's time for the kids feature! Thanks, Greg. What a good guy. Alright guys, so for today's kids feature, we're going to do something I've never done before. We are going to read a book. And so me and Nick, we got a bookshelf the other day. And we're putting all our books on a shelf. And then she found this. So this is a book actually from her childhood. And she read it to me. And I'm like, hey, that's a really cool book. And I would love to read it to you guys. And it's called My Happy Heart by Melody Carlson. My Happy Heart. Do you know why my heart's happy? Do you know why? Do you know what makes me smile? I'd really like to tell you, but it just might take a while. It's not that it's secret or something hard to know. It's just that it's special, but it's something I can show. First I do some thinking. Sometimes I close my eyes. I think of all my favorite friends, from pets to girls to guys. I think how I love them and how they warm my heart. And when I want to tell them, I know just where to start. First, I find some crayons, some paper, scissors, paste. I draw a great big happy heart, my message carefully placed. Then I do some coloring, I do some cutting too. I paste and fold and cut some more, still only halfway through. Next will come the fun part, when I choose who I will pick to give my happy letter to, but choosing is a trick. I put it in my pocket and I hurry on my way to see the people that I love. Who will I pick today? I head on down the hallway, spying Jenny in her bed. I stop and make weird faces, then I stroke her fuzzy head. I tell her that I love her, for our baby, she's okay. But if she had my letter, she'd just eat it anyway. Next, I see my daddy. He's almost out the door. I run and yell, I love you! And he sweeps me off the floor. He tells me to mind Mummy and that he loves me too. I think about my letter and I'm not sure what I'll do. I hold on to my letter as I sit on our front porch. Along comes Henry, our cat, his tail held like a torch. His coat is warm and furry as he purrs into my ear. I whisper that I love him. Then it's Mummy's voice I hear. It's time to eat your breakfast, Mummy tells me with a smile, and I think about my letter, but I guess I'll wait a while. Still I say how I love her, and I think that she's the best. Then I pray and ask God for my pancakes to be blessed. With my letter in my pocket, I cross the school playground. I see so many friends, all running all around. There's Jamie, and there's Kelly, there's Cassandra, and there's Paul. But how can I pick only one? Of course I love them all. And then when school is over, see you later, calls Miss Crew. I see her smile, and then I know how much I love her too. I reach into my pocket, and I almost take it out. Instead, I grin and wave to her. See you later too, I shout. Waiting by a blue car, I quickly spot Aunt Kate. She always picks me up from school, and she is never late. Then I realize how I love her, and she opens the car door. I pat my pocket, and I think, is she who my card's for? But still I have my letter when she drops me off at home, and then I see my neighbor, the one who lives alone. I pick some yellow flowers, and I run to say hello. I give him a big friendly hug, and then I turn to go. Then just a little later, right at 3:30, Grandpa comes to my house. He comes to visit me. We take a walk together, and he gives my hand a squeeze. I think about my letter. I think how he'd be pleased. At night, Dad says it's time for bed, and my whole day's been spent. But my letter with the happy heart still has not been sent. The edges are rumpled, and the paper's turning gray. The crayon on the front is smeared. I never gave it away. My pajamas on, it's time to kneel before my bed and pray. I thank you, God, for those I love, and thanks for this good day. I made this card, though it's not much, it's rumpled and it's small, but God, I give my heart to you, for I love you best of all. Thank you that you fill my heart with all the love you do. I love you, God, I always will. My heart belongs to you.